Do you want to know the real secret to success? It's not luck. It's not talent. It's not even motivation. The truth is, discipline is the bridge between where you are today and where you want to be. And in this video, I'm going to show you how building discipline can transform your life, attract success, and help you grow into the person you're meant to be. Stick with me till the end, because these steps can literally change your life starting today. Let's talk about the biggest lie we've been sold about success, the myth of motivation. We're told to get motivated, to find our why, to wait for that lightning bolt of inspiration. But here's something you need to understand. Motivation comes and goes. It's a fleeting feeling, a spark that burns bright and then vanishes. It's the sugar rush that gets you going, but inevitably leads to a crash, leaving you right back where you started. It's an unreliable source of fuel for any long-term journey. Think about it. How many times have you felt fired up to start something new, a workout, a project, a new routine? But a week later, the excitement fades. You buy the new gear, you map out the perfect plan. For a few days, you're unstoppable. But then, life happens. A cold morning arrives, you have a long day at work. Suddenly that fire you felt is just a flicker. That's motivation. It's temporary. It's an emotional state, and you cannot build a foundation on something so unstable. But discipline is the bedrock. It's the system you build that runs regardless of how you feel. Discipline is doing what you said you would do, even when you don't feel like it. It's honoring the promise you made to your future self. It isn't always glamorous, and it certainly isn't always easy, but it is the only thing that is truly reliable. It's the quiet force that shows up every single day, especially on the days it's hardest. Discipline is what makes you wake up early, stay consistent, and push through challenges. And guess what? Success doesn't come from one big effort. It comes from small, consistent actions done every single day. Each action is a brick. One brick is insignificant. But lay one brick perfectly every single day, and soon you will have built an unbreakable fortress. That is the power of discipline, and it's the real key to achieving your goals. Imagine planting a seed. You can't just toss it on concrete, water it once, and expect a forest. You must first prepare the soil, create the right environment in your life. Then you water it. Not just once, but every single day. That water is your discipline. For a while, nothing may appear on the surface, but underground, a powerful root system is anchoring your future. Your life works the exact same way. Discipline is the water that makes your dreams grow. It's not punishment, it's the ultimate form of self-respect. It's the choice of what you want over what you want. Motivation is a fleeting spark that gets you started, but discipline is the relentless engine that powers you through the mundane and the difficult. It is the sturdy bridge between your goals and your reality. Want to get healthier? Discipline keeps you eating clean and showing up at the gym long after the initial motivation fades. It's the strength to say no to the late night snack and yes to an early morning workout. It's pushing for one more rep because you know that's where growth happens. You're not just wishing for health, you're building a system for it. Want to grow your income? Discipline makes you learn, improve your skills, and keep pushing when it's hard. It's dedicating an hour each day to mastering a new skill instead of zoning out. It's making that one extra sales call when you feel defeated. It's the fortitude to invest in yourself, building assets instead of just chasing a paycheck. This is how you build lasting wealth. The formula is simple and unbreakable. Discipline, consistency, growth, success. Discipline is the daily choice. Consistency is the force multiplier that turns actions into habits. Growth is the inevitable result, and success is the guaranteed outcome. And here's the best part. Once you start living with discipline, the world takes notice. You radiate a quiet confidence that attracts opportunity. Success stops being something you chase. It becomes something that is drawn to you. You become a magnet for the very future you are building. So how do we move from understanding discipline to actually living it? It's not about a sudden superhuman burst of willpower. It's about building a system. I'm going to give you 3 practical, powerful steps that you can use to construct that system in your own life starting right now. This isn't a magic formula, but a reliable framework for forging real, lasting discipline. Step 1. Start ridiculously small. The biggest mistake people make is trying to change everything at once. They go from 0 to 100, burn out in a week, and declare that they lack discipline. That's not the way. The real path is to start with an action so small it feels almost effortless. Don't aim to read a book a week, aim to read 1 page. Don't commit to a 1-hour workout, commit to doing 1 push-up. The goal isn't the immediate result, it's to cast a vote for the person you want to become. Each tiny action is a piece of evidence that you are a disciplined person. These small, consistent wins build an unstoppable momentum that will carry you toward bigger goals. Step 2. Create layers of accountability. Discipline thrives in the light. When your goals are hidden in your mind, they're easy to ignore. You need to make them real and unavoidable. Start with internal accountability. Write your goal down on a sticky note and put it on your mirror. Use a habit tracking app or a simple calendar and get the satisfaction of marking an X each day. Then, add external accountability. Tell a trusted friend or family member what you're committing to. This simple act raises the stakes. You're no longer just accountable to yourself, you're accountable to your word. This external pressure can be the crucial difference between giving in and pushing forward on a day when your motivation is low. Step 3. Embrace and even expect the hard days. This is the most critical step of all. Motivation is a fleeting emotion. Discipline is a skill. There will absolutely be days when you don't feel like it. Your bed will feel warmer, the couch will seem more inviting, and a voice in your head will give you a dozen reasons to quit. Recognize this moment not as a failure, but as an opportunity. This resistance is your training ground. It's the friction that builds the muscle of discipline. Every single time you act despite not feeling like it, you are fundamentally rewiring your brain. You are teaching yourself that your actions are not governed by your feelings. You are in control. Pushing through that resistance is how you build true mental fortitude. And over time, you'll find that the baseline shifts. What once felt like a monumental effort becomes your new disciplined normal. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Success doesn't come overnight. It doesn't come from wishing or waiting. It comes from becoming the type of person who deserves success. And you do that by living with discipline. The gym builds your muscles, discipline builds your character, and character attracts success. So ask yourself today, where in your life do you need more discipline? Pick one area and start right now. Remember, success isn't waiting for the perfect moment. It's waiting for you to take consistent action. If you found value in this video, don't just click away. Hit that like button, drop a comment about the habit you're going to start building, and of course, subscribe to the channel so we can grow together. Let's make discipline our superpower and success our lifestyle. I'll see you in the next video.